Microsoft Surface Go, penknife, scissors, unbox now. Let's unbox this thing. Trusty penknife, and it will appear that this unit has already been unboxed. So I don't need any tools. Ta-da! Tablet right here, and inside you have two other boxes. Let's see what's this one. Oh, this is not even a box. This is just something that holds your, I suppose, quick start guide and things like that. We don't need this. We just need this box. So what's inside this box? The power adapter. As you can see, it is very small. And unlike the power adapter in the Surface Pro, the Surface Go's power adapter doesn't have a USB port, so that's one thing to take note of. But the good thing is it's very small, so it doesn't take up much space in your bag, which makes the whole unit very portable. That's it. I suppose this must be one of the quickest unboxing videos we've ever done. There's nothing else in the box, it's just the tablet and the power adapter. So right now, let me tell you more about the Surface Go tablet. Essentially, this is a less powerful version of the Surface Pro. What we have here is a 10-inch display, still pixel sense, very high resolution, 1800 by 1200 pixels. It's very thin and light, as you can see, roughly 8mm thick and weighs just slightly over half a kilogram. Very handy in the hands. When I say it's less powerful, what I mean is that it's actually powered by an Intel Pentium processor. Yeah, that's right. I thought the Pentium processors were dead, but apparently it's still around. So the model that we have here is the Intel Pentium Go processor 4415Y. It sits in between Intel Celeron processors and the core processors that you are more used to and accustomed to that's found in most of the other notebooks out there. So that's where the Pentium Go processor lies in terms of the Intel's hierarchy. And this model we have here comes with 128 gigs of storage and 8 gigs of RAM. So this is the higher spec model. There's a lower spec model with the same processor, but half the amount of RAM, so you get 4 gigs of RAM and only 64 gigabytes of storage. And in that lower spec processor, that 64 gigabytes of storage is also not a standard SSD. It's an eMMC kind of drive, which is slightly slower. This high spec model that I have here costs $828, which is quite a lot less than the price of even the most basic Surface Pro model. And the lower spec model that I was talking about earlier comes in at just $618, so that's even cheaper. But like I said, that model I believe is going to be substantially slower. So the one that the Surface Go that you ideally want is really this more expensive model. In terms of ports, right, what does it have? The ports are all on this side. It has a Surface connector, it's for power, and you have a USB-C port here. Unfortunately, this USB-C port is not Thunderbolt 3, but it does support USB 3.1, so you can use it for data, power, and video output, things like that. And you also have a headphone jack. The last neat thing that you need to know about the Surface Go is that it has an integrated kickstand. Very handy for just using it on the table. Apart from the ports that I showed you earlier, underneath the kickstand is also a micro SD card reader. There are two accessories that you can get with the Surface Go, the type cover, the keyboard, and the pen. Both of these accessories are quite costly. The pen I believe is about $138, and the cover is also there about. I'm sure the video guy can put the price somewhere on the screen for you right now. The pen, you can use it to take notes, things like that. It works just like the way it does on the Surface Pro. So if you are the note-taking kind of person, you might want to get this. But what you really should get is this keyboard, because as responsive as the Surface Go is, it's just not really fun. Nor idea to just, use this keyboard to type. So you want to get this keyboard to ensure you get the best usage experience out of it. The other big question that you might be wondering right now is, how does this machine perform with its Pentium Go processor? Well, the answer is that it performs quite well actually. If you're not doing anything crazy, if you're just surfing the web and doing things like answering email, typing documents, it will work fine. In fact, you can have multiple web browser tabs open at the same time and it's still quite usable. There is a bit of lag, but it's nothing too serious that will make you want to like tear your hair or throw the thing out the window. If you just go in knowing that this is not as powerful as your regular core processor notebooks, I think you will be fine. So this is our quick unboxing review of the Surface Go. It's a nice little device if you're looking for a portable Windows machine, or if you always wanted a Surface Pro but can't quite stomach its high price tag. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use my penknife this time. Hopefully I get to do it in the next one. So I'll see you then.